Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of The Boys. This is season 1, episode 2, Cherry. Um, yeah, last time we got introduced to the Seven, and Vought is the company that owns them. I'm guessing they're basically a privatized Justice League kind of thing, Infinity Inc. Um, so I'm assuming there's like other nations have their own, uh, leagues and stuff. Starlight, who's the newest member of this team, and there's some sort of mysterious Compound V, which I don't know what her job is, the ambassador, spokesperson, or whatever. But she sent Homelander out to kill them just for threatening exposing this Compound V. So we'll see what that's all about. On the other side of things, we've got Billy Butcher, who just some dude, part of the boys, I guess. And him and Huey helped kill, what was it, Translucent. Um, and now they're trying to hide the body or whatever, get rid of the body. So we'll see what happens. Let's just jump into the episode. Wait, it's right off the bat. Okay. Oh no, he's not dead. Bro.
Oh, thank fuck he's alive. Yes! He's alive. Okay,
No.
No, Huey, you don't fucking get it. Pull the car. This over. Fuck's sight worse. He's seeing our faces.
He's gonna kill you either. Yeah, like
Oh my god.
one or the other.
No. I can't do this. Let me out.
Girl.
My man, how you doing? Look, I brought you something.
Thanks.
Yeah.
This kid's like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. I asked for translucent.
Ooh.
Well, maybe you can swing by next week or some.
Oh my god. A-Train, what the hell? Why'd they send the
what?
least socially aware
Maybe I can't turn invisible, but
of
I am
the
the
group?
world's.
I don't know how to feel about him yet.
I look forward to working with you. In Des Moines, I always patrolled alone.
And that is why we love you. But we see at least a 23% uptick in social media mentions and hero hashtags.
Girl,
when
you need to
there's a team
leave.
up. People love a team up.
Love a team up.
Sucks.
Suffocating. Some Dominicans already tried this.
What do you think was gonna happen, dude? Of course we gotta kill him.
You can't get A-Train if you're a greasy smear on the pavement.
I'm not a murderer.
So, okay, bye then. Go die.
That's all right.
Like,
I am.
and ooh,
Survivors. I've yet to locate the flight recorder. Though the jet was fragmented,
that better
it was
not
one
be.
inch and
So she
On
didn't.
Tuesday, I had a meeting with him right here.
She didn't send him.
Well, hug your kids, right? Because you never know what might happen.
Occur to you.
Are they related
I
somehow?
have half the Senate Appropriations Committee coming tonight.
I could feel like they're either siblings or something. Oh, is it that
You
way?
just need to let me protect you.
Ow, Jesus. He broke his hand. Oh, bro.
You're fucking dead.
Please do not open up.
or lake, canal, jetty.
Well, you shouldn't have
Fucking idiots! I could be doing
Frickin'
so much
harassed
more.
her.
But no.
blast him.
What's your problem? With that pissy look on your face all night.
What do you think's wrong?
Ooh.
You ever touch me again, I will burn your eyes out.
Ooh, do it.
We'll finish this later. You take him from the front. I'll come in from behind.
There's nothing to finish. The conversation's over. Sorry, but
What are you even
doing back involved in this?
So he maybe was
You have a death
actually
wish, or
FBI and he got
glutton for
kicked out. That's
punishment?
what it sounds like. Well, she's CIA, so maybe not.
Run for the hills, Huey.
He left the doggy door open.
Loyal, patriotic.
That's just it. They're your heroes, aren't they?
I'm glad that people are sticking up against her.
Get him a Macallan 25. Why have average when you can have extraordinary?
She's very smooth talking. Oh, what's happening? What's happening?
And shut your eyes.
But also, it's necessary. Like, she's doing good things, but I get it, because she's part of a company and it's all bad. Oh my god. She needs to quit. You tried sawing him? Really? I'm telling you, you need to make him ingest something.
Ill.
Homelander.
Starlight. How are you?
He looks zonked out in the picture. He's just like,
I'm good. Bleeding nipples to quit now.
oh.
I am doing.
What is wrong with him? Does he want her? I'm telling you, we get put something in his mouth. It's his skin that's impenetrable.
What girl? There's no girl in that video. You get a name?
No, she ran off.
Oh, great. She ran off. Great. Always get a fucking name, Starlight. Always.
Well, they said they said she was a friend. It was date rape, I think.
Great. Well, she hasn't come forward, and statistically, she's not likely to. So all we really have is two Delta Betas who insist they were just getting drunk in an alley. Just be in Stillwell's office at 10.
Girl, honestly, get fired.
Am I fired?
Senator, I very much
Shake
appreciate
my damn
you
head.
coming.
And I can do whatever the fuck I want. Okay.
God, he's got that crazy look in his eye.
Now. Translucence?
Ah,
But you're inside. They're like us,
I've been saying that the whole fucking episode.
Soft.
I could be on the boys.
How do you get to
I don't want to be in the boys.
Squish
God,
inside, through the mouth.
this
No,
world
no,
is fucked
some
up.
can see.
You guys better hurry the fuck up. Bro, he's reading your fucking lips.
We go from
God, Huey, you bitch. Oh, they're gonna blow up here too now? So that... Don't fucking break the glass. So I'm telling you, why did you guys leave the doggy door open? Yes,
Evening. What you doing out here?
This is my place.
He's fucking visible right now, shit.
You know what a
He's got his...
is?
Yeah, it's a Brazilian steakhouse. Sir, I need to see you in the back of the van.
He's got X-ray vision anyways. Bro, he's got X-ray vision. Why wouldn't you just do it all the time? You can see the people... Oh! Fuck! Ah! Okay. I didn't take any notes. I only put deputy director of the CIA. Okay. Can I? Let's just see if we can. Okay, yeah, perfect. They took Translucent. He's still alive. Oh crap! We gotta find someone. Let's go kill him. Cherry. For an episode named Cherry, the character Cherry is not very present. I'm assuming the girl, the girlfriend of the French dude, is Cherry. I think that's what they were saying. So that's interesting. Like, I don't know. And then the only other time Cherry was mentioned was, I think the Deep said it, but it was like a one-liner kind of thing. So I don't know if that's what it was referring to, or if it was referring to the boys. The boys. I'm gonna call them the boys right now. The Revolution, whatever, anti-soups. Okay. So we got dude calling up homeboy. We need to kill Translucent. Yada yada. A-Train goes to the hospital, is just a wreck. I don't know why they hired this dude, to be honest. I feel like it's interesting because he's curious if in the original comic he's black or if it was for the show, because I feel like they can do a lot with that, especially with how capitalist this, like anti-capitalist, I guess this show is, um, and how like forced diversity almost. Um, I think they could do like a storyline there where they're hiring different. They've already kind of done it with Starlight. They hired her versus all the other applicants because she's the hometown girl. She fits that sort of demure character that they're like, oh, this percentage of people like that, and you're their favorite or whatever. So like maybe that's why they hired A-Train, because he's black and they're like trying to get the black vote or something. I feel like they could definitely tell a storyline. Just because right now he just like seems like a disaster of a man. he can't bungalow his way out of the PR stuff. Um, Whatever happened in the first episode with the mystery around him killing that Robin or whatever her name is. Um, he's just making sloppy mistakes and is just not up to par with some of the other characters. So I'm curious, like, why did they put him on the team of the seven? I feel like that could be a plot point down the road somewhere. So we have that scene. They're trying to find out how to kill him. I called it from the beginning. I'm like, why can't we just drown him? They said something about drowning him, so I don't remember exactly what it was, but they did mention drowning him. But like, freeze him. Temperatures. I don't know if they said anything about that. Like if they could, you know, like most people can't survive negative temperatures, or like they'll burn alive, that kind of thing. So I'm curious if the diamond, well, we won't know anymore, but like what was the reasoning for his diamond skin or whatever, protecting from that, and then also going inside, poison, etc., a bomb. um we got that going there. Homelander and what's her name, I never caught her name really. Jill, the PR girl, not the PR girl, the CEO, I guess is what her role is. Does he like her? Does he Is he just power hungry? What's going on with their relationship there? Because again, I could see a storyline where like they're related somehow. He's pining after her. He's a clone of her. I don't know. Just there's something going on with them too. Um, that he needs to prove himself. He wants to go find Translucent. Um, the way the proximity to each other they are. There's just something weird going on with that relationship there. Um, Homelander intimidating the Deep, which I would have been fine with that scene if I cared more about the Deep, but because I could not care less about that character right now. Um, I was cringing just because I didn't want to see the gore if something happened, but like at the end of the day, if the Deep dies, I don't give a fuck. That he's a trash bag. Yeah, like I don't want to see a redemption arc for the Deep, but if he can, if they do manage to pull that off, I think that would be really cool. Not that I want it to happen necessarily. I'm rooting for Starlight all the way. She did make a mistake though. We'll get to her in a little bit. But yeah, Starlight in the Deep. Again, like just because of their first scene together, I just don't care about the Deep. He could die, and him. Um, what else we got? Yeah, Deputy Director of the CIA. So he's got connections, which is why I mentioned he might be formerly FBI, CIA truly, and he was kicked out because of his methods or something. He just pretends he's still a part of it. Starlight attacking these random thugs. Now, I was all for it. I think it needed to be done, but since her character motivation is to be part of the Seven, she needs to be more aware. I think from just a humanitarian standpoint, I think she did fine, and I in the real world I would have loved for that to happen, but because of this fictional world and all the rules we have set up and how again, the superhero as a business, it was a terrible move to do. And she didn't think about cameras. She didn't think about getting a witness there. All these little, what are they called? Like legislative, what's it called? When you have paperwork and formalities and all that stuff. Anyways, the point is like, bureaucracy, I guess. Even in my work, like there's stuff like that where there's things that I want to do, but because of my position and because of like the organization that I work for, I have to go through certain channels, have to do certain things, which may take 10 times longer than what I want to do, but it's legally what I have to do. And if she is trying to legally be a part of the Seven, be a part of this superhero business, she has to go through this stuff. And as much as I'd rather her just leaving them behind and doing her own thing like she's been doing, her character motivation is to be a part of this group. So she has to follow through this stuff, and it's annoying, but it's just what's gotta happen. Homelander again, getting chewed out. Translucent's dead, yeah. Excuse me. I'm curious to see if these. I mean, the way they set him up, I feel like he's gonna be part of the. I don't know his name. Louis. What's his name? The new dude, the French guy. I feel like he's gonna be part of this ensemble now, and same with Cherry. Maybe I don't even know that's her name either, but my point is, we've been seeing Homelander as being more of a figure antagonist right now, so I'm nervous because he's seen this French dude's face now. He's gonna remember it probably, and just be more wary in the future if he does see him around or whatever happens, happens. Yeah, again, I only wrote down one thing, so this is all just off my memory, but a very good episode, and so one thing I usually watch reactions of other people after I've seen an episode or seen a series. So I watched Blind Waves for the first episode, and they said something. They were hypothesizing that Huey might get powers, which I could see happening. I think it would be cooler if he didn't have powers, but they had a lot of times in this episode where it was like, the shrill noise and him just like being angry and stuff. So curious what they're setting up there, if it's just his hero's journey and delving into the world of madness and chaos. Yeah, I'm just excited to see where his storyline goes and how far he's willing to go. Obviously, he's willing to kill this dude 10 feet in front of him. So hopefully this is like the push into I can't remember the hero's journey parts, but like the call to action kind of thing. Yeah, and just sort of seeing, is he full in now? Is he still going to be like, well, I don't know. Again, if he gets powers or not, and how that would. The only reason I don't want him to get powers is because we're also following Starlight. I feel like those are our two leads, and if we have one character that is not a part of the superhero world but is against it, and one character that's in the superhero world but wants to change it from within, I think that would be cool to have those dual storylines. Whereas if Huey also has powers, then it's telling a different kind of story and comparing those two, but I just prefer the one where he doesn't have powers and he's a normal person fighting against the system. Anyways, yeah, really like this show. Out of the 4 shows I'm watching currently, I think this one has me most hype every week. And I'm most intrigued to continue the storyline because it is so fresh and new to what I am used to seeing, and just such a horrible, horrible, horrible universe to live in. Like, I would not want to be a part of this group. Anyways, thanks for watching. Post your thoughts in the comments down below. Yeah, I'm scared for next episode because I think this is the one that everyone was talking about when it first came out. And I can only imagine. Thanks for watching. I'll talk with you in the comments. Bye.